Hey, welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. Welcome, family, friends, and followers. If you're new, then hello, welcome. If you're returning, then welcome. So, yes, welcome to an After Dark Clean with me. This will be a pre recorded video. It is definitely dark, so I'm just going to be getting set up and getting things picked up around the trailer. No big mess. Planner stuff I've been working in, I will share some of that with y'all because I did the currency page in one of them. I'm going to do the currency pages and the others tomorrow. Creating my to-do list for tomorrow, and just kind of picking up around the living room and the kitchen area and clearing off the beds and stuff. And yes, just little things like that. I got an evening shower. I was telling my mom a little while ago, I want to do showers in the mornings on one day and then showers in the evening on the next to help my skin. My skin and my hair is so oily that I'm just trying to, the better I am with my hygiene, the better that's going to help it. And then also eating a little bit better and trying to drink more water. You will hear me kind of chit-chatting in this video. So yes, we did get rain. So I want to turn on the porch light. You can definitely see it is dark out. It is definitely dark out there. And so, yeah, we're just getting everything ready. And so, I'm not using a 25-minute tidy up or anything this evening. I'm just getting it done. So, I'm going to close the curtains on this. And this is what I would do on a typical weekday evening or a weekend evening, too. Turning on the porch lights for the outside. And just kind of picking up in here in a living room area. We'll start here. I'll keep this one here real quick. I'll share it with you, and then we'll kind of bounce from there. So I did my currency page and this planner that my good friend Elizabeth Southern Smarts got me for the month of November. It's got priorities, important, and then take notes. And so I broke it down into steps and added a few stickers in. So my priorities for the month of November: health. I've been going through some help stuff. I don't get into a lot of details about that, but trying to get better answers with female stuff. Also, the second priority will be preparing for the holidays. So not just decorating for the holidays, but preparing. Different things change for us. My husband's work slows down, figuring in the budget, where I'll be mailing Christmas cards, different things like that. Getting rid of more stuff since you receive a lot more stuff through the holidays. So that's what I mean when I say preparing for the holidays. Work towards getting monetized on YouTube, hopefully soon, y'all. I don't know how soon that will be. It's just about bringing those watch hours to where they need to be. There's a lot of things to do with that. Better trying to get the lighting a little better, the sound, the editing, really being consistent on YouTube. And my important, I just will put working on all three things, praying they fall into place for a good start for a new year coming up in January in 2025. And so for my health, I've got to request a referral over to the OBGYN doctor. I think that's what it is. I may have that wrong, y'all. I need to stay on top of my appointments. Having a couple places here in my neck. I think they told me swollen lymph nodes, but one hasn't went away, so I'm going to be definitely having that looked at again. I need to eat better, y'all. I'm not a horrible eater, but I do love sweets, and I don't get enough water in me, so I definitely need to be getting plenty of exercise and drinking plenty of water. Now that the weather's getting a little bit cooler and I'm going through a bad cough and cold, I don't want to be out walking, but I do need to still be in Denise Alston's, what I was doing there for a while, or stretching or some kind of yoga. I need to do that at least 3 or 4 times a week, with at least getting a bottle and a half, 2 bottles of water in me a day. Water is really, really good for your system. It helps flush everything, makes your skin complexion look better. Does quench the thirst, even though we don't realize it does. But I never can make myself drink plain water. I got to get better at that. The preparing for the holidays, decorating for the trailer. I will be decorating the whole trailer, all the rooms, the bathrooms a little bit, living room and kitchen. And also, we'll be doing Vlogmas. Now, a lot of you have asked and left beautiful comments. We do not start Vlogmas, or we do not do trailer decoration for the holidays until Thanksgiving Day. I know a lot of people are interested in doing it early. I think that's really cute and fun. It's just with us, it being different, it being a little bit harder and more of a tighter schedule, we don't like to feel rushed into it. We like to do it on Thanksgiving Day. That is a tradition. That's the way I've typically always done it. Me and my sister Renee, I think we did it a few times, maybe a little bit early, or even we waited till Thanksgiving Day a lot of times. So that will be the way it stays. And that will be the first day of Vlogmas. Vlogmas is just where you do Christmas type related videos the entire month of December. But I will start on Thanksgiving Day, which is the 28th, and I will go from the 28th until all the way to the 31st of December. And that will be with give and take. So, you know, you're not in some videos like Christmas Day, I ain't going to share that whole entire day with y'all because I will be trying to have family time. There will be shorter clips and longer videos. There will be a variety. And also for that, just preparing. There's a lot of things. I didn't write that one in. I need to write that one in. Just I want to be giving more than I'm receiving, finding ways I can help, whether it's helping out with the church, which I already do that a good bit. Different ways we can give back. We try to get Mason to go through stuff and declutter. I try to declutter and go through stuff. There's always cool ideas, whether you look on Facebook, Pinterest, all different kinds of, where you can make little simple goodie bags that doesn't cost a lot, putting bottled waters and snacks and stuff in to hand out to the homeless. There's different ways, prayers, phone calls, just the thought counts more than the gift a lot of times. And then the last one, you know, getting our YouTube channel monetized. That's going to just be being very consistent on uploading videos, and I have been a little bit more consistent. Really spending time on editing, trying to make sure I'm giving you a better picture. The sound, the lighting. I cannot promise you that every video, the lighting's going to be perfect. The sound's going to be perfect. I'm saying I'm going to try. I'm going to work on those. It does take time. Sometimes it does depend on what device you're recording from. And it's a gradual thing for me. I do not stress, and I don't need others to stress me if I don't get it just right. It is one of those things you learn and you grow with it. So, yeah, that's that. And so I just kind of want to pick these up and put them back over here for now. And then pick up the living room. They go over here in this little thing. This one I'm going to put in the front. I won't actually put this one on by my, put the other three in there. They kind of snug fit in there, but I kind of like this basket too at the same time. So, and this one, because right now I'm carrying a smaller purse, so it won't fit. It normally goes in my purse. I want to say thank you to all the family. Some of my friends have asked, anybody that's reached out to my mom, most of y'all know my stepdad, I don't go into details, had a stroke, and he's just had it really hard over the last year or a little bit longer than that, and I don't go into his health and details a lot, but any of you that's reached out personally, prayers, loves, advice, we much appreciate it. It works differently for each and every person. It might be whether it's taking care of someone or praying over someone or just has someone that they know of. And so that's a respect thing, and I appreciate that. Joyce, I appreciate that so much. She's my stepmom, y'all. For reaching out to my mom. My mom was telling me earlier, it's been different on my mom. My mom's kind of handled the situation differently than to be expected, but not my place to judge, just to be praying. She's trying, and that's the grace and the gift from God in her. So, you know, and things can go sometimes good, sometimes bad. And you always keep that in your mindset. You learn not to be overly tough on yourself when you make a mistake or you don't get things right. And then when you do things really good, you learn not to be overly boastful and bragging, but to be more grateful. And both of those, with a mixed mind, helps a lot. Mason, what are you there bugging Daddy for?
I wasn't.
You've been in and out, and Daddy's been trying to take a nap, and he's been just in and out. Little bottle pickup, little wrappers. We did have to get you the candy. We drank these little mini Gatorades. So picking up right here, his little bit of mess. Really, it's more mine because I drug out the bucket and everything. We was trying to put a track set together, and some of the cars, just because they're old, they don't work. These are, y'all remember these? They're still kind of popular, fidget spinners. So, I'll be the one to clean it up, so I was the one that made the mess. Straighten it. I don't just overly clean, but I do kind of pick up and tidy up in the evenings. And since it was his day off for school, normally he'd clean his own bed off, but we will clean his bed off today, give him a break since it was day off school. Always be thoughtful. So, we're going to do that real quick. My landlord finally did a little bit to the roof. Not everything that needed, but most of the stuff that helped the water and stuff from coming inside. Much appreciated. So let me I use a little basket. Did I just stack his stuffed animals in? It says easier. And he'll pick out the ones if he wants them up here on the bed with me. I'll leave the bigger ones on. Clean off the beds for bedtime here in a little bit. So he likes the pillows and stuff. Okay, I'll put that right there. That's it in his room. He does have a night light he plugs in, but I don't plug it in until he goes to bed. Now let's clean off the bed. I already partially cleaned it off. I must have didn't unpause y'all. I thought I did. I keep my white separated from my colors, so just pulling my belt out of my pants. And those are going in the haul because I keep the whites in a different hamper. That way it's easier to separate out when I do laundry. This is a sundress, but I wear it as a gown when I get out of the shower because I air dry for a little bit before I get myself dressed. And so, hang this belt up. And then I just take off the pillows the way I want them. Because we don't need all of them. We mostly use the top gray ones. My husband likes a thin one and a thick one. And I like a thick one and a thick one. But just fold the cover back for us. That's easier to just climb up in there when you're ready to go to bed. And these extra ones are just more kind of for a look thing. Sleep with this, so yeah. Straighten up this side a little bit. And then I shut this door, shut the laundry area, and it'll be nice and warm in here when I come down. So that is that. Okay, last but not least, just tidying up this kitchen. Not too bad. We had tomato soup for dinner. There's not many dishes. I'll probably just dump that little bit of water out. I'll soak in a bowl with a little bit of bleach and soapy water so it don't get that red stain stuck in it. I'm trying to pre-soak a pair of my son's pants I brought upstairs. A few things laying around. So let's start right here. Table. Mason, are you drinking out of that cup?
Yes.
Here, put it on the table, please. Thank you. Put this downstairs.
Come here. Luna.
Okay. Let's get the rag and wipe. Using the Lifesaw. My favorite cleaner, y'all. Right. Mostly clean, just wipe some of the dust and maybe a little bit of salt that didn't tighten places. And this way you just don't have as much to stress about in the morning when you get up. You kind of get ready or start your morning off I do set my coffee pot up a lot of times. I don't do this every night. This is something that I just am now starting back. I used to do it every night, but then I got lazy and broke the routine. But I'm trying to change up some things the way I do them. Kind of help. So. And then we do got the to-do list, but this will be the last cleaning part. This goes behind us. Pot holder I'm hanging up. Pan. Made a soup. What kind of bowl or something to put that in? Because this could always be a nice little lunch. Warm it up in the microwave. To clean. We got rain off as much needed. Y'all did hear me mention that in Mason's room. My landlord was finally on top of that. Wasn't a lot, but it was needed. Helps the ground to get so dry here. That can go on this. That one towel I got across the oven. These are pretty. Got them at Dollar General, but they're thin. They don't dry, so I have an extra one out. Because it just, I don't know, doesn't dry good. So I was like, I can't have all that. I would go ahead and do dishes, but I just want to sit down and relax. I'm not going to stress over it. I don't have that many. It just looks like I have a lot more than what I do because I use a little metal bowl. I hand wash all my dishes. Put this in the thing. Went ahead and grabbed me a water, so I'm going to try to do these morning and evening. That way I'm getting in two. This ain't going to be easy. I can drink them when they're really cold. When they start going warm, and I don't like ice a lot. Do the coffee pot and do our to-do list. And that's going to be it for me. Water pressure's why you can tell it. To fill my tank up. That's it. Okay, let's take this rag and wipe the top a little bit. Everything in. Filter. I drank the French vanilla coffee. I'll show you. I'm using. This is one of my favorites here lately. This brand. And I like the peppermint mocha creamer. I'll show you that real quick too. I do 3 scoops what works for me. I ain't gotta worry about doing all this. I can just get up and hit the start button. It's got a automatic button. I gotta look at the manual. I haven't spent the time to look at it to know how to do it, but it does have one on there. I did it one time and then forgot. So it does have one that you can do. Put this back. They do have the peppermint mocha out in my stores, which I'm drinking right now. I love anything peppermint flavor. Creamer. So, let's make our to-do list. We'll go over to the desk area to do that. We are done over here. We're not doing no more. It is well enough for tonight. Turn off the light. I don't like it real bright. Some people like light. I don't like a lot of light, especially in the evenings. I like it to kind of be not temperature, but this setting, especially in the evening time. So let's move my purse over. Set y'all right there. So I'm using these. And so what I do is I take a pen of any color most of the time. And I'm just writing today's date on it, a day of the week. So I write 11/12/2024. And then Tuesday. And y'all see me, but I'll show you as we go along. So write that at the top part. And let's write down things that I may need to get done. If I'm not sure and I can't remember, then I'll just write them in as I go with my planner throughout the day too. But like tomorrow, I know Mason goes back to school, so I'll need to do cleaning. I got my shower this evening, so I'll pretty much get myself a shower but not wash my hair in the mornings. That's going to help my skin. But I'll first do my soap Bible study. And you don't have to write things down. If you just know in your head, that's good. And then I'll do a shower. Don't wash hair, because I did that tonight. Or not even night, but it feels like night where it gets dark so early. And then I'll do my power hour clean. I will share that with y'all. Hey, Lucky. And then I want to, in that, put change sheets on both beds. What else do I know I need to do? Mason does have youth group tomorrow. There's something. This little dog, y'all. This puppy loves me. Come here. You say hi? You say hi? He wants to always, and then he'll growl at me if like I love on him too much. I'll say, "Arr." He's never tried to bite me, but it's like, okay, give me my space. I just want you to hold me and love me. I don't want you to get cuddly with me. I mean, what's over with his brother. Okay. So, and he used to not be close to me. He used to be attached to my husband, but I don't know. He just, if I even go to use the restroom or I go outside, he's like right there. Sometimes I step on him because he's like under my feet and I don't realize it. So change the sheets on the bed. I definitely want to, I don't know if I'll mop. I definitely need to vacuum because the rain and stuff. Okay, so vacuum. I do want to put youth group. Mason does have youth group. And then I want to do other currency pages and planners. Do other currency pages in planners. Okay. And that's all I'm going to put for now. Sometimes I get through the whole list. Sometimes I might miss one, and it'll go on the next day's list. And I just put that right here on my desk so I see it. And I know, here's what the one I read off to y'all. And the way I kind of broke it down. Kind of what it looks like. And then I added a few stickers. I put happy mind, happy life. And that's so true. So we're just going to leave that open. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to find me. It's going on 6. I may have a small snack. I don't want to do nothing big. We've been trying to do dinner. We used to do it at about 7 or 8, and I was like, oh, we got to stop eating so late. And so now we try to do it a little bit earlier. Sometimes it's still late, and that's okay, but I don't like to eat real late. I will snack and stuff because I just feel like going to bed, you're just like, ugh, your stomach feeling all full. But we'll do something light and try to get water in me. I think it's going to be very important. My sisters told me, this has been a while back, just, you know, because I told her, Kim, my skin, I don't know why it doesn't breaks out and stuff. And her being a nurse, she's the first one, plus her little heart, we always go to, especially when there's questions or advice, and you're not sure, and you know, like maybe, well, you don't want to, or you may have an appointment or something. I don't know. You have an appointment or not sure. You go to Kim. Kim's the one we always reach out to. And so she just told me, she may not even remember, but she said, no, Crystal, just making sure you keeping up, you know, and I do. I'm not dirty, but I'm one of those, I do get lazy. Normally it's like every other day I do my shower, and then sometimes if I'm not feeling good, you know, I'll shower, but then I don't do my skincare routines in the evenings, or I don't do my walk, or I won't even have a depressed day. I'll just kind of low down on sugar, like all sugary foods. Look at Smiley over here. And that's not good. That's something I definitely need to work on. I'll be 43 this year. So I'm very blessed and very thankful. So I hope y'all will like and subscribe. I did nothing big, just tidying up. Silly over here. Silly. He's definitely needs to go back to school and ready. He's just a little handful. Ain't you a handful?
Yeah.
Hey, quit. He has his own evening routine he does, making sure his schoolwork's done, teeth are done in the evenings. He gets his bath. He don't like doing showers. He likes doing baths. And then he will have to tidy up behind himself any messes he makes and pick up behind himself in the bathroom or kitchen or his bedroom and living room area. And so, yeah. What are you doing, silly? Just being silly?
Yeah.
Just being silly, smiling.
4.
All right. I love y'all. Like and subscribe.
I'll do it.
Mason, I can hit my own button.